Every single day, women, men, children, both boys and girls. The brighter our spotlight on crime, the less opportunity for criminals to hide in the shadows. Let's make this now very personal. Rhonda Kuykendall is a survivor of human trafficking, a very, very brave lady. Rhonda's made it her life mission to share her story, and we applaud her for it.
Thank you, Houston Airports, Red M, and all of the stakeholders that are here today. I'm a survivor of sex trafficking. At the age of 10, I met my trafficker at my dad's apartment in Pasadena, Texas. At the time, I was living in Fort Bend County with my mother, so my trafficker would come from Pasadena to Fort Bend County, pick me up, and take me into Houston. That happened several different times before I started to be flown. I would be flown out of Houston Intercontinental Airport. I would be flown out on a Friday, returned on a Sunday, and sitting in my seat at Taylor Ray Elementary Monday morning. So for many years, I've kept my airplane ticket of when I was flown on Houston Intercontinental Airport. And I also kept this heart, and I didn't really understand what it was. Because I was a minor on an airplane, I had to keep this heart with me. My trafficker completed this heart. He filled out all the information with his name and his address. It would take many years later that I went to the Pasadena Police Department. I met with a Detective Ragsdale. I don't know why I remember his name, but I remember Detective Ragsdale. That day, he told me that my trafficker had been convicted 4 times, 3 different states, all sex crimes against children. Those charges were compelling prostitution, sexual performance by a child, and aggravated sexual assault. Today, my trafficker is living free in El Paso. He will have to register as a sex offender for the remainder of his life, but that registration did not prevent his abuse before. So as an adult, looking back on my victimization, I try to imagine that 10-year-old child walking through an airport. She had just been repeatedly raped and photographed. And I can tell you one thing, nobody in the airport saw me, nobody in the school saw me, nobody in the child welfare system saw me. But it's events like today that are going to make the difference, to teach our community about what they should look for. Because it is only through awareness, identification, and restorative services for victims that we can begin to heal from sex trafficking trauma. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you.